So very good morning to you all and welcome to this course on this entrepreneurial manager. And we're going to see a very key topic from Unit 3, which is the BMC model, business model canvas. And here the key topic today is going to be key partners. So let us go into the discussion ahead. So this is the topic, key partners. And this is actually the overview of the presentation today. So we've got so many areas which we can discuss today. So let us quickly understand all this in a very short manner. Now, business model canvas, we're going to see again. Now, what is business model canvas? Is actually a tool. Actually, it is used actually in strategic management. Okay, and it is consisting of 9 building blocks, which provides a holistic view of the business. And here, key partners are actually very important. Again, I'll come back to you what you mean by key partners in a very clear context. And the business model canvas, it's really a very powerful tool which actually helps organizations to optimize the various resources, human resource, financial resource, manufacturing resource, all the critical resources, and also reduce the risks. And these are some of the key partners. Key partners are these external entities that support the business model. For example, if you talk about we can even talk about a regulatory authority, which helps the streamline of the business. We can talk about sales partners, service businesses, which helps the existing business. And these are not part of the organization, as the first point clearly says they're external, but ensures that an organization creates a value. And these are examples of the key partners. Suppliers are key partners. We have technology partners, as in the case of this Dell versus Microsoft technology partnering. And we have distributors, which we widely we come to know from the FMCG industry, and investors. Any startup, definitely the growth is possible. Growth has been possible only maximum due to the investors. The investors are key partners and platforms. If we talk about digital platforms, and these key partners are very strategic as well as operational also. Now, key partners, these are some of the benefits. They reduce the operational risks. And they also share their critical infrastructure and expertise and resources that we have seen in a lot of examples with a lot of businesses. And whenever an organization has to enable, they have to go for scaling up. Any organization has to definitely grow and also expand the market. And when the market is expand, they need to leverage it. Definitely, key partners are very important contributors here. And in terms of coming out with the improving the innovation and the speed to the market, key partners really play a very critical role. Now, these are some of the key partners. Strategic alliance is one category where the partnership is between non-competitors. And competition, where the partners is between competitors. For example, you have Samsung, Apple competition in certain areas of chip development. Joint ventures for new business creations, as we have seen from, for example, Vodafone versus idea that business is a joint venture. And suppliers and vendor relationships are also types of key partners, and technology and innovation partners are also key partners. Now, key partners in terms of the value chain is upstream partners. For example, when you talk about upstream, downstream is actually the value, what is in the value chain, what is their value level, that is called. Based on that, they are placed in the upstream or downstream. Upstream partners, for example, it is primarily before the production process, raw material inputs. Midstream partners, you have these manufacturers, assemblers, and then downstream partners, once the product is complete, before they take out to the partner, who are actually partnering on the distribution retail networks. And the service and support partners are the very crucial for the ongoing completion of the product. And criteria, these are some of the criteria for selecting the new products. Cost and efficiency and reliability is a very important factor. The quality of the resource delivered by the partners, and alignment of the goals and values of the partners with the organization, technological compatibility of the key partners with the organizations, and what is the partner, when you bring in a partner, what is the strength and what is the market access. Definitely, these are the very critical benefits of building a strategical partnerships. Access to specialized knowledge, because partners bring in them very specialized knowledge. The innovation cycle becomes faster when you have strategic partners, and competitive advantage creation comes in when you have a critical partners, and then operation flexibility. There are also risks. Dependency on these external partners is also a critical risk. And the alignment of the objectives of the partners and the company which is partnering is which there is a possibility of misalignment. Escalations in costs, quality and delivery risk, and in case of there is always this confidentiality and IP leakage, intellectual property leakage is very much a very big threat in terms of partnership management. And partners, how they enable other BMC blocks is this is what it is given very clearly. And these are some of the partners examples. For example, if you talk about Apple with Foxconn, Microsoft with a developer ecosystem, they have a lot of partnerships. Google will are partnering with a lot of cloud partners in device, and Samsung they are partnering with a lot of semiconductor and carrier manufacturers. This is something from the industry retail. We can see Walmart, Amazon, Unilever, and Nike. These are the partners here, and these are our example startups and digital platforms. These are some of the partners here. And this is how do we map the key partners in the BMC. You got to find out all the external entities, and then you have to find out the value each partner is going to bring into the table. And once it is very clear, categorize them by the strategical importance and resource and operations, and evaluate the risks, dependencies, and costs. And once define the partnership goals and communication channels. And this is the final thing, and this is overall this one. And thank you very much for very patiently listening. If you have any doubts and clarifications, you can ask. Thank you.